let us down. Tell me I'll be what I eat. Can't help it, I got my knees. Close the curtain, kill the sound. Summer always let us down. Hey, hey, dirty chicks, you got plenty of them. Hey, hey, mad kicks, come on, done and dustin'. Hey, hey, blah, blah, then you walk away. And I turn to the pipes to forget your name. Like plenty, I imagine that you like me. Like many, I know who I'm trying to be. I'm sure I was wrong, but so were you. So get off your high horse, shovel the Gooooo. Got me looking like a clown. Summer always let us down. Tell me I'll be what I eat. Can't help it, I got my knees. Close the curtain, kill the sound. Summer always let us down.
In my head about where it went wrong, and I've got no idea where you've been, who you are, not anymore. All I got is this Polaroid picture of us from June 24th. It's where I kissed you for the first time, laid on your sheets. You gave me your heart and said you trusted with me, but all I did was let you down time and time again. It wasn't my intention, maybe we should have been friends. So, you're someone I used to know, but nobody said it'd be easy. But maybe I should have known. One more drink to swallow it down. I gotta get you out of my mind, but nobody said it was easy. Maybe I should have known. I've been out till late, shifting beds, trying to kill the image of you. Got a million stupid reasons not to call. It's just that I want to. Do you remember how we pulled the drapes in the basement to get away from the world that we couldn't fit in? And how we used to walk those empty streets at night in the city lights is where I saw you for the last time. Said our goodbyes, sat in the car, you saw the pain in my eyes, but I just couldn't let you down time and time again. It wasn't my intention, maybe we should have been friends. So, you're someone I used to know, but nobody said it'd be easy. But maybe I should have known. One more drink to swallow it down. I gotta get you out of my mind, but nobody said it was easy. But maybe I should have known. Guitar.
Yo guys, what's up? Welcome along to the live stream here on the Chill Out Flight channel. We are going to be doing the BA shuttle service from Newcastle down to London Heathrow, and we're in the classic. What's happened to that camera? That's a good point. You won't be able to see much there. Oh god, it's all gone to pot. We are in the classic BA Landor livery, one of my favourites for BA. I think they should have stuck with this instead of changing their livery to what they have now. But this is the awesome Landor livery in the Fenix A320 as usual. At the minute we seem to find that quite a bit. Alan, welcome buddy, hope you're doing well. Yes, I've had a great weekend. Currently watching the Newcastle match in the background, which is going quite well at the minute. But yes, you want to see ILS, we are going to do ILS down into Heathrow, so if you want to stick around to watch that a bit later on, we should be able to do that. But yeah, we are on Vatsim. There is no ATC in Newcastle, but there is ATC down in London, I believe. Yes, quite a bit. We've got London Control. There's also Heathrow Approach. And there's a Heathrow ATIS as well. Let's just have a quick look at that. Let's have a quick look. We'll get the ATIS for there. Using 27 left. 70 is a transition. So yeah, we're planning for 27 left for the ILS once we get down there a bit later on. You wrecked the plane at Gatwick, did you, Floating Clouds? Wow. But yeah, it's a bit dingy up in Newcastle. The weather's probably pretty much like that outside at the minute, to be honest with you. Weather, however, in London is not too good. I did have a look at it just before. If I just show you this. It may have improved since I last looked, but if we have a quick look at Heathrow, it was a bit dodgy, but the visibility's gone. It was down to 200 feet visibility. There's a few clouds down there now. It is raining as well. But that was from VFR. That was IVFR before, and the visibility was rather crap. There's a few CBs, 1,500 feet down there as well. It's raining. The winds are 130 at 6 knots. Showers of rain in the vicinity down there. So should be interesting. See if it clears up when we get down there. But we'll have a quick look at the flight plan. It's about 49 minutes trip time. We've got alternate also being Manchester. Should we muck it up into Heathrow? But this will be my first flight on a stream on Vatsim into Heathrow. I've normally tried to skip Heathrow if I can because it's always busy. But we will go and give it a go and see how we get on. So, enough of that. Let's go and nip into the flight deck, get it set up completely cold and dark. And we will go and get cracking. So here we are. Nice cold and dark. We'll go and grab the flight plan that can be imported as we go and set up the stuff up here. Battery 1, battery 2, external power is coming on, and we'll go and grab the emergency lights can be armed. We'll go and fire up the APU. Crew supply can come on. Ground control can come on. There's the APU. No smoking signs. Nav light. We'll have the wing light on. It's a bit dark. Beacon, and that can go to auto as well. Let's have a quick look. And IRS is 2 nav. Very good. Let's go and brighten up these screens. And we'll go and grab GSX to see if it'll do a little bit of the old boarding process for us as well. Do that. And we're going to brighten up the FO side as well. Let it do all its dings and dongs. Beautiful. QNH Newcastle 997 hectopascals, so rather low pressure up here at the minute. The weather's a bit dodgy. Don't like these things dinging on my phone. Right, where are we at? So that should be imported. We'll skip that. So we are going to be the Shuttle 1-2 Hotel down to Heathrow. Let's go and get some ground services up and running. And we're going, doors open. And let's go and see if GSX will do anything. I do have a GSX profile installed for Newcastle, so it should, in theory, do all of that for us, I'd have thought. So we have 149 people heading down to the capital. We need 5.6 tons of fuel. And we'll go and grab that in the fast time. Lovely stuff. Oh, we've even got the little rain cover going up over the stairs as well. Very nice. Cool. Right. IRSs are taking about 7 minutes to align, which is fine. Right, let's go to here. Atsu, and we'll go and grab the AOC menu and we'll initialize this flight. That can go in. It should be, hopefully, if it's going to grab it, it should do. Shuttle 1-2 Hotel from Newcastle down to Gatwick to Heathrow. Alternate's going to be Manchester, and we said 49 minutes flight time. We'll go and do the init request. We are shuttle, where we at? 1-2 Hotel. Nice. And for the cost index, what we have for cost index, where's it gone? Cost index of 33. Cruising level of flight level 270, and it's going to be, is it chilly up at 27? Let's have a look. Flight plan 27, it's minus 42. 42. Ground temperature here is 13 degrees. And we're going to grab the wind. We'll let that uplink. Beautiful. So, have we got any passengers arriving yet? We should get some. Oh, there they come. Let's see where they're coming out of. Well, at least they're walking around the passenger walkway. That's one thing. There's the flight crew coming on. We'll see. They should, in theory, come out of this building just here, down the lift, out the stairs, along the pedestrian crossing, and down this walkway. That's where the GSX profile should allow these to walk out. So we'll see if that is correct or not. So Newcastle, what's the weather? Let's have a quick look. Newcastle weather. So 140, 6 knots, 7,000 meter visibility. Overcast at 200 feet, 13 degrees. QNH 997 as we saw. So 140, I mean, be a 07 takeoff. We do have the Digi 8 is down for 27 left. Yeah, so anyway, good. We'll just, I'm just going to refresh that just to make sure. See if we get anything. Nothing there, right. So yeah, we're going to go off runway 07, will be the idea. Departure, runway 07, there should just be one departure to Goorlie, 1 Tango. Actually, no, one thing I haven't got is the charts. Let's go and grab that. Yo, Brandon. Yeah, I'm watching the, obviously, the Newcastle match. That's down in Tottenham, and it just absolutely lashed it down before with thunder and whatnot. So I think the weather's a bit dodgy around that area. I mean, I guess if you're near Heathrow, I guess you'll know what the weather is, what the weather's like. But we'll have that. We're going to go off 07. We don't need taxi charge, but we'll grab them anyway. Obviously, this being my home airport, rather cool. And expecting the Nugra 1 hotel arrival. Like I said, never flown into here on Vatsim, so God knows what they're going to give us. And it's going to be 27 rights. We'll have that. I'm going to grab the airport chart as well. And the parking stands. Ideally, we'll get Terminal 5. Hopefully, that's the idea. If we get somewhere over there. But yeah, if we're going to come in on 27 left, we're going to be coming in this way. Vacate, round November 6, and then into Terminal 5. As we expect. So, 1 Tango. Departures out towards the northeast. Max 210 in that first right-hand turn. Not above flight level 80, but above 2,000 feet. And then down to November Tango Sierra 1-2. again 8,000 and 4,000, then 8,000 down to Geordie. But we will get ATC as we get further en route. And then Heathrow at the minute 27. Oh my god, what am I doing here? Arrival. Yes, 27 left. We're looking for ILS 27 left. Nugra 1 hotel. There it is. Nugra 1 hotel. I don't know if that's got any vias, has it? I've got a feeling we're going to go via Biggin. Could be completely wrong. Nugra. Yeah, 27 left is here. So we could go via 5 minutes at a time. Via Lambourne. Bovingdon would be the obvious, I guess. Or Biggin. Let's just put Bovingdon in for now. We'll see how that looks on the Z-map. Let's have a look. There we go. We got first above 2,000 feet, 210 knots at right turn, then 4,000, and we're going to accelerate to 250, which is fine. Let's just have a look at that arrival a little bit further down. Ribble, Nugra, Soppit, Westcourt, Biggin. That looks pretty nice. We'll go via Biggin. And then we have a nice... Bloody hell, what am I doing with this mouse tonight? Biggin, 11 mile Biggin. And then we got this nice little swooping round right-hand turn into 2-7 left. So we'll stick with that. It's got all the restrictions in. Hopefully they'll be correct. And we'll see what kind of stuff we get from ATC a bit later on. How are these passengers doing? Here they come. Passengers, at least, like I said, at least they're walking on the footpath anyway. Not footpath, you know, walkway thing. Right, nice. Alan, this is great for you, and no worries, dude. No worries. Right, QNH, that's about 280 feet in Newcastle, that's good. ILS is going to align in 1 minute. And that can go back to ARC, and we'll go and finish off with whatever we're doing just here. What we're doing, yeah, waiting for boarding to be complete, which it is. Lovely stuff. So, zero fuel weight, 57.9, and we got 32.3, 57.9. 57.9, and so that was 30 something dot something, wasn't it? What was it? 32.3. 32.3. Can go in there, and we got a block fuel of 5.7 tons. That'll do. Alternate said was going to be Manchester, which we need 1.5 tons to get back up there as our alternate. And that is that done. Baggage being loaded. Nice. And with that, we can go and do the performance. I'm just watching the last 2 minutes of that game over my shoulder as well. Runway 07, it is dry currently. We'll load the sync the final load sheet. We'll get the weather. Yeah, it's 997. We're not going to take it intersection departure. We'll go and calculate that. So 33, 40 and 40 and a flex of 59. 59. Flap 1. And which it was 33, 40, 40. 133. Really? What have I put in? What have I done wrong there? 133. 140. 140. Nice. That is that sorted. And so we have that initial stop. We have the initial stop climb, 8,000 feet. And also what we're going to do is, I know it's probably in there, but we are going to go in and do, where's it gone? 27 is fine. We do have that 210 knots. It's got 210 written in there, but we can do, under here, takeoff, manage speed, pre-selected at 210. We'll pop that in there for now. That'll keep us at 210. Our clean speed for now, so we're going to clean up before that or not? What's our clean? Clean speed is 212. So we'll wait till we get around that first turn, then we will retract the flaps. And that should sort that out. Come on, Newcastle. Come on. Very happy Geordie sitting here at the minute. I think that is that. Baggage should be almost done. The fuel is on. In fact, looks like the baggage has been boarded. Or loaded. Just finishing the last few off. We'll double check the ATC up here. If there's nothing, then we'll just get going. Quite a bit down there. Nothing up there. Nothing here. That's Manchester. That is full time. Newcastle gets in. Yes. 4th place. Nosebleed territory for any Newcastle fans. My days. Right, good. We'll just go finish up and we'll get going. That is a very quick setup. Ground services. Let's go and get. Actually, what we can do. Let's go and get that on. That on. Fuel pumps on. We will have APU bleed on. And we'll go and get rid of the GPU. Technical Kahoot, welcome, buddy. Hope you're doing well. Happy Sunday to you. GPU is gone. Chocks and cones are gone. And please don't load aircraft till the fuel truck. No, well, the fuel truck can go away because it's already done. Don't know why GSX will not bring the fuel truck at the same time as I requested, but never mind. I'm not waiting for it to put fuel on that we've already got. It can keep itself where it is. T-class can go to auto. And yeah, so runway 07. Let's have a quick gander. Obviously, I know this quite well, but we are parked on stand 2. We push back straight out 07. Nothing too exciting really for this pushback. Very unusual. Actually, normally Newcastle departures will go off runway 25. So it'll be a taxi ride down Delta to Delta 1. But tonight, the winds are favouring a 07 takeoff out into the northeast and out over the sea. As you can see, depicted by that Whitley Bay. That's where I live. Right at the end of the 07 ILS, right in there. So yeah, we'll go and get cracking right. GSX may push us back though, however. And there's only one way. If I look outside, there's only one way that we can go. If I just move that out the way a second. Only one way we can go, which is just in that little cul-de-sac there, and there is the thresh for 07. So we are going to go with the tail to the left, nose to the right. Prepare for push. Right, I'm going to turn up Vatsim again now, just in case. We'll go to there.
Monitor Unicom 122.8. See ya. Have a good night.
We should be on Unicom now, I guess, for this. London Centre, London
Flight
West.
level 90, Chanix 1 Victor Echo.
.com 1122 decimal 8. We'll do that for now. And we probably will get a call from them a bit later on. Nice. Very good, very nice. That's done. Let's get the constraints on the FO side. There we are. We just need the tug to hurry up. Well, he's doing something. Where's he at? Has he had too much Newcastle brown ale? Oh, there he is. He's actually there now. Keep that there because it'll ask us which way we want to go. Continue push, thank you. Facing north on it. Well, that's the only way we can go, isn't it? North. Cool. He's locking the gear. We'll go here. They are. Nose wheel steering disconnected. We've got TCAS standby. We've got company message. That'll be the final load sheet. Just go and get a shot of that. We can go, yeah, 58.8. That is fine. I'll accept that. That'll do. This guy can have the leg sheet. We'll have the performance. Park and brake is released. And we'll start the engines. We'll go to engine number 2. Here it comes. And we'll start the clock. There's N2. So we'll trust GSX that it's doing whatever it's doing. It's doing it in the right way. EGT N1. Well, I just realised what I can do. I haven't done for a very long time. I do have this. We have a bit of a safety demo on the way out. Why not? Park and brake set, we'll go engine number 1.
We're now going to explain the emergency procedures on this British Airways aircraft. The captain and the crew are here for your safety. It is important that you pay attention and follow instructions carefully. First, check your seatbelt is securely fastened. Insert the metal tag into the buckle and tighten by pulling on the loose end. To unfasten, simply lift up the metal flap on the buckle and pull apart. You'll find the seatbelt sign in the panel above your head. When it's on, you must fasten your seatbelt. We'll provide extension seatbelts for infants. We suggest you keep your seatbelt fastened and visible during our flight, even when the sign is off. Your life jacket is either beside or underneath your seat. To use it, take it out of the container and place it over your head. Pass the tapes around your waist and tie them securely in a double bow at your side. Inflate your life jacket when you leave the aircraft. We will supply life cots for babies and life jackets for children.
APU bleed off, APU's off.
In the unlikely event of the aircraft having to make an emergency landing, you'll be told to take this protective brace position. But when seated facing rearwards in Club World, you must adopt this position. We will now explain how to leave the aircraft in an emergency. Move quickly to the closest usable exit, taking nothing with you. High heel shoes must be taken off as they may tear the evacuation slide. Emergency lighting, including floor level lighting, will help you find your way to the exits. These are clearly signed.
Full left. Neutral, and here
there are two exits at the rear of the aircraft and two at the front of each cabin section.
Full right.
Your crew will now point out the exits nearest to you.
We are good to go.
To open the doors, move the handle in the direction of the red arrow. Opening the doors automatically inflates the evacuation slides. The slides can also be inflated by pulling this handle. Jump onto the slide and move away from the aircraft. If the aircraft has landed on water, these slides detach to form rafts. As you leave the aircraft, inflate your life jacket by pulling the red tag.
Newcastle traffic,
if necessary, blow into this mouthpiece to top up the air.
Runway 07 via
The life
Alpha.
jacket is fitted with a light and a whistle. Your oxygen mask is behind the panel just above your head. If the cabin air system should fail, this will be released. Stay in your seat and pull the mask towards you to open your supply. Please note that the bag does not inflate. Place it over your mouth and nose and adjust the band to secure it, then breathe normally. Do make sure your own mask is correctly fitted before helping anyone else. In some areas, you release the mask by pulling on this coloured streamer. If you're in a Club World sleeper seat, you may need to reach through the dividing screen to retrieve your mask. All electronic devices, including mobile phones, must be switched off, and all headsets must be removed whenever the engines are running on the ground during takeoff, approach and landing. Please ensure your mobile phone and any devices that can send or receive calls or text messages remain off for the flight. Any items with a flight safe mode should have this feature enabled now. Some electronic devices can be used once we're airborne. Please check High Life magazine. Take care your hand baggage isn't blocking the aisles or exits. It must be put under the seat in front of you or in an overhead locker. But place items in the locker carefully, as they may fall and injure someone. As we prepare for takeoff, please make sure that your tray table is put away, your seat is upright and your armrest is down. Please stow your individual video screen and footstool if you have them.
That is normal.
Finally, take a look at the safety card in the seat pocket. If you have any questions, please ask your crew. We hope you have a relaxed and enjoyable flight.
To take off. Just as that safety brief has come to an end. Perfect timing. There you go. Alan, how did I get that? That was... so I got a free, royalty-free image of the backs of the seats. And then I just whipped that off, that safety vid off YouTube. And then just put it into... use the image... The image... Oh, yeah, mother galley. Jesus, hello. Good evening, buddy. I'm wearing that shirt that you love so much. That shirt, Gally. That shirt. But yeah, I got one for... I got them for... Before we get going, I got one for EasyJet, KLM, British Airways, Finnair, Iberia, Wizz Air as well. So, yeah, quite cool. Right, anyway, I think we are good. TCAS 2 TARA. And we'll get going. Oh, God. Frame's a bit dodgy. It was a good game, wasn't it? It was a good game. Right, anyway. Nothing coming that way. There's nothing coming that way. Should we, then, for the first time, go to London Heathrow? Newcastle traffic. Shuttle at 1 to hotel. Line up runway 07. Let's go. How's your day been, Gally? Happy Sunday, buddy. Heading down to your neck of the woods. It's a bit murky the way we're heading into the weather across to the northeast. Just there looks a bit crap, doesn't it? Landing lights should be on. There we are. It's better. So we got 133 blue, 140 magenta, climb nav, 1 FT2, QNH is 997 hectopascals, and auto brake is max, signs are on, cabin's been advised, spoilers are armed, flaps we've got config 1+F. What's up with the landing light? Just before we go. Landing lights are definitely on. On, and on. They want to be on, don't they? Yes. Auto brake max. Ecam memos, takeoff. No. blue. Right then, guys, let's go to Heathrow. Here comes 50% N1. Man flex 59 SRS runway. Auto thrust is armed and blue. And we got the pre-selected speed. Holy shit, we're going to crash into a runaway tug. Whee! He's had too much Nuki Brown. There's V1 and rotate, up we go. We'll let it weathercock. There it is. Lovely stuff. It's a positive rate, the gear's going up. Very good. Let's have a quick look out the window. We head down south, as they say. Let's leave a climb. Thrust climb, nav, and we got 8,000 blue, which is that stop climb on this SID. Cool. So we're going to keep flap 1 till we've made this turn, as we are restricted to 210 knots. Our clean speed is 2. Oh, actually, we can get above the S speed. Sorry, we can. But I might just keep it at flap 1 just for this turn, and we'll clean up as soon as we get round. Gary, welcome, mate. Happy Sunday. Hope you're doing well, buddy. Yeah, that restriction there anyway is here for 210, so we can probably it was, yes, that tug was certainly had a death wish, no doubt about that. Great wish it was, Gary. Yes, I've just watched the last few minutes. There we are, there's that turn. Flaps can come in and we can go back into managed speed now. Nice. So we did have that with ORBX scenery for Newcastle. We do have Ini Scenes scenery for Heathrow when we get down there, which will be quite cool, which I just installed this afternoon. Yeah, it puts Newcastle 4th now, doesn't it? Jeez. 4th. I mean, literally, for any Newcastle supporter, that is nosebleed territory. Never been. The only person that I know that's been higher than Newcastle is Galley. There's standard. Let's go and pull that. There's a bit of rain as well. The temperature outside, 13. Right, autopilot's in. Oh, we got ATC already. Oh, autopilot's not in. In you go, thanks. ATC all ready. Manchester control 133-200. 133. I really must sort out my radio tuning panel because they're not plugged in at the minute because it's causing a power issue with my computer. 133-200. Nice. Hopefully that should have worked. Manchester control, very good evening. We are shuttle 1 to hotel at flight level 80 Girly 1 Tango out in Newcastle.
Shuttle 12 Hotel Scottish Control, hello to you. I do cover Newcastle for next time. Squawk 0513 and climb flight level 270.
Squawk 0513 and climb flight level 270, Shuttle 12 Hotel.
Manchester Control, good evening. Ryanair 2 Alpha November is with you at flight level 230. Next waypoint is Bacocks.
Ryanair 2 Alpha November Scottish Control, hello to you. Squawk for me 0502 and Mallard 1 Mike Manchester.
270, we can climb.
0502 and the Mallard 1 Mike.
I'm having some massive frame issues. That's not going to be bode well for Heathrow later on.
Shuttle 12 Hotel, route direct Nugra for the Nugra 1 Hotel arrival.
Direct Nugra for Nugra 1 Hotel arrival, Shuttle 12 Hotel. Direct to Nugra. That was quick direct.
Janet 62 Alpha, you have 30 miles to run. Descend to altitude 5,000 feet. Manchester QNH 10.
Direct Nugra.
9 hectopascals.
5,996, chance 6 to Alpha.
Champions League football, Gary. Yeah. Wishful thinking there, I think, mate. I'll be happy with a top, still a top, I don't know, UEFA League perhaps, I don't know. I'm not going to go all out this season, but I think times to come, hopefully. So you would not expect Manchester TMA to control Newcastle, would you? As he told us that he did. So we've got Heathrow approach and London 126075. I'm going to put that in standby. 126075. 126075.
Portugal 17, leave my airspace, off
Nice.
to Unicom 122.8 now, bye bye.
There's not a very long flight. There's our top of climb, just by Pole Hill. And then Nugra 1 hotel arrival is what we planned for.
Sorry, I have a glitch in my client. It just switches to another frequency randomly. Sorry. Yeah, over to you, Nicom. Portugal 17.
If you're on MSFS, you need to go into your settings to solve that.
Only then.
Oh, really? Do you know which setting?
200 is
have a look. It's something to do with automatic AI or something like that, and it changes. It's the co-pilot function. If you turn the co-pilot function off, it should stop that.
Oh my god, thank you so much. I've been having this for like a month or so. Thank you.
Right, it's usually squawks that change, which does everyone's head in an ATC.
Right,
yep.
Get rid of,
thank you so much.
That's...
Channel 6 to Alpha, descend now to altitude 3,500 feet. You've got about 18 miles to go. Further than that.
I could probably do with a few more degrees to the right just to give me a few more track miles, but down to 3,500 feet, chance 6 to Alpha.
Channel 6 to Alpha, no problem at all. Here to help. Right turn, 360 degrees.
Right,
lovely stuff, there we are. On our way down. That nice direct is cutting off. We're getting direct straight down to Nugra.
Ryanair 2 Alpha November, route direct Mersey.
Route direct Mersey for Ryanair 2 Alpha November.
Is YouTube now? Is it laggy tonight? Because I'm getting 1 or 2 skipped frame detected. In fact, quite a few. Is it buffering or laggy or anything like that? That's anything to go by, then maybe.
Channel 6 to Alpha. I'll probably take you slightly through the localizer. You'll probably be mid-turn, establishing from the north side.
No problem, understood. Thanks very much, Channel 6 to Alpha.
Seems alright.
Easy for Golf Victor.
I mean, yeah, YouTube's not reporting any issues, but I don't know what that is all about.
Easy 29 Golf Victor, there is no speed control for you. The only instructions you've got is a heading of 290 degrees and a flight level of 70. Channel 6 to Alpha, turn left heading 255 now, and then you are cleared for the ILS runway 23 right.
And there's our top of descent.
LF 255, cleared ILS 23 right.
Just after Nugra.
Easy 49 Golf Victor, confirm you find the heading of 290, or have you been continuing to Dove?
We're continuing. We've just changed to flight level 290.
Easy 49 Golf Victor, Roger. Fly a heading of 295 degrees and descend now to altitude 5,000 feet. Ronald's way pressure is 19994 hectopascals.
Okay, let's have a quick look at this.
2905 was sent to that level. 5,000.
Land or BA livery.
What was the QNH?
QNH at Ronald's way is 994 hectopascals.
How good does that look?
994.
Still my all-time favourite BA livery. They shouldn't have got rid of the Landor one.
Chinook 62 Alpha, turn left further onto a heading of 190 degrees. Just check that you've got the bank angle set to 30 degrees, quite a slow turn. The heading was 255.
Yeah, my fault. I thought you said left 255 and I think you said right 255, so I am correcting now and coming back round again to the right.
Roger, if you're on a right turn, that's fine. Keep the right turn going, heading 200, and then you are cleared ILS 23 right.
200 around to the right, Chinook 62 Alpha and cleared ILS 23 right.
So has the weather picked up any more down in
Scottish Control, Ryanair 2 Alpha November. Can I descend and match the 7,000 feet for the Mersey?
Scatter clouds 13 degrees.
November, a firm, you can descend when ready.
997, the wind is, what we got, 5 knots.
80 ready.
Variable between 150 and 200. We'll be landing, it's 27 left we're going on to, so that's where we're heading. Don't want to add. Get off. 27 left. So we're going to have a slight crosswind from the left-hand side as we go in, according to the ATIS in... just going to see if that's been refreshed. Arrival runway is 27 right. Let's go and change that then. 27 right. 27 right. And it's still going to be the Nugra 1 hotel as we've been given. Actually, where? Nugra 1 hotel.
Easy 49 Golf Victor, turn left heading 285, descend to altitude 2,000 feet.
And then via Bovingdon.
Turn left heading 285 and descend to flight level 3,000.
Too steep path ahead.
Negative. Descend to altitude 2,000 feet.
It's 5,000 feet. Why can't it do 5,000 feet in 20 miles? Should be able to.
49 Golf Victor.
Should be able to. We're stunned. Yeah, I saw that in the football, Gary, in the half-time. They were showing it. Didn't look too pleasant, to be fair. Ooh, what's that? Anyway, what we're doing, we're checking this one. So we've got 27 arrival runways, 27 right, departure 27 left, transition level, flight level 75. I'm going to pop some of this in now so we know what we're doing. Transition is 75. That can go in. Just bang a few bits and bobs in so I don't get too flustered on the way in. ILS 27 right. That is 27 right, isn't it? Yes. Minimum is 278.
Chinook 62 Alpha is fully established.
Chinook 62 Alpha, Roger. Continue approach 23 right.
We'll have that.
Continue 23
We'll
right.
do flaps full this time.
Chinook 62 Alpha, contact Manchester now, 11865, goodbye.
11865, thanks very much for your help, Chinook 62 Alpha.
Temperature, it said, was temperature's 13. We're going to get descent in about 80 miles time. Cool, right. We'll do that, and then we're going to put in Echo Golf Lima Lima 27 right. What are you on about? Echo Golf Lima Lima 27 right. Why is it putting 2 R's in? If I click up here, that's better. And then 27 right. We want 089. See, these click spots are all to cock. That'll give us extended centre line for Heathrow. So if we vector us out, we'll go off. We should be able to see a blue dash line, ideally. I'll just do that a second. Yeah, there it is. Extended centre line. Perfect. And then if we vacate 27 right, there is Terminal 5. That's where we're going to be heading to, somewhere here. So if we vacate somewhere around about Echo Alpha 9, Alpha, and then up onto one of the lemurs down here. So it shouldn't be too much of an issue arriving as if we did maybe coming in 27 left might have been a bit different. But yeah, it should be quite easy. Terminal 5 in this way, Alpha 9, if not Alpha 10, Alpha, and then in. Fire.
Scottish Control, good evening, Chinese 16 Whiskey Mike is in the descent through flight level 310.
Okay, the Channic's calling. I've actually got you logged in as Ryanair 54 Golf Yankee with no flight plan. So if you could just take a look at that and then give me a call back when you can.
Oh yeah, I don't know what that's changed, but I'll go back to my Chinese.
East 49 Golf Victor, turn right heading 320 degrees.
Looks quite nice down there now.
Turn right heading 320 for Easy 49 Golf Victor.
Ryanair 2 Alpha November from Mersey, fly heading 085 degrees.
So.
From Mersey, head 050 degrees for.
Oh, there's no London control. Oh, there's London control.
Chanix 16 Whiskey Mike, thanks. Squawk 20. In fact, I've got you now. Squawking 2044.
And then down to
so
down here.
It's going to be runway 14 at Leeds. Descend flight level 70.
Okay, runway 14 at Leeds and descend flight level 70 for Chanix 16 Whiskey Mike.
Chanix 16 Whiskey Mike, thanks. Direct goals.
And direct to goals for Chanix 16 Whiskey Mike.
Oh, right. So what time's that? 7 o'clock. Well, I need to have something to eat. I'm starving. Starving and I've got to be up at 5 AM tomorrow. I thought I was going to have an easy week because it was half term and my boys are off school. So, boys are off school, misses at work must mean that I'm not going to work. And then someone's got in touch wanting to go to the airport at 5:30 tomorrow morning. So, I'm going to be up doing that and then have to come back and then look after 2 very energetic boys for most of the afternoon. Definitely 1 or 2 frame issues here. I wonder if the frames are we're getting close to London, and also with Vatsim and the model matching, it may not be a good combination. See how we get on.
Easy 49 Golf Victor, turn right now, heading 070 degrees, cleared for the ILS 08.
Clear ILS 08, turn right heading 070.
So top of drop. It wants. Did we not put that in already? Have I missed something out? What we done? No, it's all done. What destination data have I missed out of there? QNH, temperature. The wind, perhaps? Is the wind any different? Just refresh it again. Information Charlie. Wind, surface wind 160 at 5 knots. 60 at 5. There we are. Engine page, a quick look. Fuel. We use 1500 kilos from the 1.5.6. That is spot on. Bleed page. All tickety boo. Pressure, cabin altitude.
182 Alpha November, descend now.
4,000 feet.
70.
Which is good.
Centre
That
flight
is all
level
good.
70 for Ryanair 2 Alpha November.
Hydraulics for the pressurized. Fuel wise, we just checked that 1500 kilos. And that is nicely balanced in there. APU should be off. Which it is. That is toasty in the cabin. No one's tried to jump out. The doors are still shut. Even though we have flown over a dodgy area, no one's
Easy
tried to
49
nick our wheels.
Golf Victor
Flight
on
controls.
localizer.
It's 49 Golf Victor, Roger. Runway 08, clear to land. Surface wind 080 degrees, less than 5 knots.
Clear time 08 for easy 49 Golf Victor.
Oh, Volanta.
Scottish Control, good evening. Shuttle 251 Kilo, with you, flight level 370, inbound Kepat.
Shuttle 251 Kilo, Scottish Control. Hello, I'm afraid I don't cover where you are as you're too high. I'm only below flight level 285, so off to Unicom, please.
Roger that. We'll refer to Unicom. Thank you very much. Shuttle 251 Kilo.
Scottish, good evening. Scandinavian 4601, Bell 5 Romeo.
Straight down. No
Scandinavian 4610, Scottish Control. Hello to you. Turn right onto a heading of 060 degrees and climb now to flight level 270.
Someone is at the front
Right heading 060 and
I believe
squawk,
someone might be at the
correction,
front door.
altitude 270, Scandinavian 4601.
They're going to have to.
Scottish
Gonna
Control,
have to wait.
easy 1820 with you, flight level 240 for flight level 200.
Shuttle 18, correction, easy 1820, Scottish Control. Hello, route direct Mersey. It's going to be 23 right with no delays. You can descend for 150.
Yeah, top of drop is in 40 miles.
Mersey 23 right and down to flight level 150, easy 1820.
Shuttle 12 Hotel, you can mod to Unicom now, 1228, bye bye.
1228, shuttle 12 hotel, thank you. 1228, really? Sure, we don't just go and get straight chucked into London airspace? Would you not have thought? We'll do that then. Surely, unless that London guy's naffed off, has he? Oh, you've got London there, look. Surely that should put us into London's airspace straight after him. Covering London West. Oh well. I dare say he will give us a ping in a minute or two. Right, he reckons 2 street paths, so he wants to go from 1.5 down to... I'm not sure what its issue is there. 1.5 down to 1.23, and it reckons 2 steep path to do it in, what's that, 8 miles. 8.3 to 24. 5, 7, 3, 21. Maybe it's going to struggle, but it's still going to have us a flight level 100 by there. Biggin. Oh, sorry, not Biggin. But Bovingdon at 7,000 feet. Which should be... Yeah, Bovingdon at 7,000 feet, which is fine. After Bovingdon... Bovingdon 11 miles, 7,000 feet still. And then we got 6,000... And then in for 3,000 feet for the centre fix for 27 right, which is 2,500 feet. So we should have 2,500 feet at the final fix. So we're just going to let it do it itself. But I would be pretty sure that We should have some ATC by then. I want to refresh this because it's cocked up. Fly live. I could really use a toilet as well. Right, let's see if that's going to work. And there we are. So when we get there, or in a minute or two, ILS, Alan, if you want to watch your ILS setup, it's not to, the Airbus should do it all for you. Just got to make sure that ILS DME 427 right is 110.3 and it picks up India Romeo Romeo in the RADNAV. So we're looking for 110.3. 110.3 India Romeo Romeo is what we're looking for. Bovingdon, yeah, Bovingdon, that's where we're heading to. We'll put that on the VOR1. 76 miles, top of descent is not far away either. It is in fact just under 15 miles. So that is that done. It's identified the correct ILS for now. And once we start coming down, yeah, I'd have thought that we should be. Do you not have thought this guy would have picked us up? Oh, that's busy. Check top-down coverage, submit. Yeah. I don't know. Definitely this guy, 19725. I'm going to put him on as well. 19725. We pop that on there.
On the runway departure.
Easy 9001, Scottish Control, hello to you. I'm passing 4,000 feet, turn left onto a heading of 160 degrees and climb flight level 100.
I'm passing 4,000 feet left, heading 160 degrees, and just flight level again, Easy 9001.
Easy 9001.
So flight level 200 now, initially is our top of descent.
Flight level 100 is 9001.
Cool, that is that. What we're heading to 19725.
Rhino 2 Alpha November, turn right heading 200 degrees, cleared for the ILS 23 right.
Turn right 200 degrees and...
So 4022, descend altitude 3,000 feet.
3,000 feet, Tower for 020.
Decelerate, there we go. Down we go, that is our
Speed 869, turn right heading 180 degrees.
Right 180, 8906.
So 4022, descend altitude 3,000 feet.
Right.
3,000 feet for 022.
Nice. Here we go then, guys, into Heathrow. I'm getting massive frame issues here. Massive frame issues.
So 4022, turn riding 230 degrees, descend to altitude 2,000 feet, clear ILS approach, runway 27 right.
230 degrees and clear ILS approach 27 right, Taurus 4022.
Speed 869, turn riding 240 degrees, when established localizer 27 right, descend on the glide path.
Turn right 240 when established with the lock 896.
Approach, good evening, Speedbird 223 November, information Delta ready, copy clearance to Nashville.
That's a long flight in Nashville, wow.
Speed 233 November, towers on line, you can contact them 118.5.
8.5, Speedbird 223.
1185 as well. Oi, Jesus, Gary, waking me up.
So 4022, contact T for tower 118.5.
118.5 with 402.
Zero 2776, November 4 Whiskey, fully ready.
So 2776 from November 4 Whiskey, 27 left, clear takeoff, wind 130 degrees, 6 knots.
150.
November 4 Whiskey, clear takeoff 27, left speedbird 2776.
Yeah, 150 there.
Okay, then 75 kilo, okay, runway 27 right.
75 kilo, contact T for tower 118.5, goodbye.
185, thank you very much.
Speed 69, contact T for tower 118.5.
Hey, he's gone a hell of a way in Nashville for a Sunday night. Wow.
With the tower 180.5, speed right 96.
Look at this weather down there, that looks a bit shitty, doesn't it? Not too bad out there, but in front of us doesn't look... we're going to go through that. That is not too pretty, is it? Gee, what is the temperature outside? That's a good question. -1. I think for the first time I'm going to have a bit of anti-ice on. Yeah, I'm getting hellish frame issues here now.
All stations left on this frequency continue Unicom 122.8 Heathrow. And Heathrow Tower's online 118.5 as well.
Oh, for Unicom now, so we're not even going to get this geezer. Yo, hey dog buddy. Happy Sunday to you. It was the football, Ed. Oh, bloody hell. It was the football, Air Dog. Watching the Newcastle against Tottenham. Here comes the rain, yeah. So it was worth putting on the anti-ice at -1. I'm going to turn up a bit of the lights here as well. Yeah, my frames have gone right to shit. Oh, Air Dog, we are doing... It is the Newcastle Heathrow shuttle. So we are shuttle 1 to hotel. Look at that rain shower just there we're going to go through. British Airways, Landor, Livery. I will be... My graphics card and processor are going to get changed, Alan. Yes, they are. 70 is the next level. Level by Bovingdon. I'm going to upgrade my processor to another... Not 4090. I'm not going to go... No, I can't... I won't be able to afford a 4090. Unless there's someone that donates $2,000, then... yeah, no, I can't afford a 4090. I can get away with like a 3080 Ti or a 3090. More drag. Really more drag? We've got miles to get to Bovingdon. I can get away with a 3080 or something like that. It'll definitely feel better than my 1660 that's in this. And also the new, I'm going to get a RYZEN 7 5600 as well, I think, to put in. But yeah, definitely, I'm not going to go full hog. To be perfectly honest, I've seen the size of the 4090s. I don't think it would even fit in my tower. It will be a new tower, new power supply. It'll cost more than I want to actually pay for it, to be fair. Right, we're on Unicom. We're going down to 7,000 feet. Guys, I really need to nip to the toilet very, very quickly before we do anything else on this. I'm going to be right back. I'll leave you with that. 2 seconds. Right, guys, that is much better. Speed brakes still out. Oh, oops, don't need that out. Ice not detected. What have we got? Still +2. I'm going to leave the anti-ice on because we are going through visible moisture in there, so that is staying on. They can come on. Seatbelt sign. Oh, the frames. Yeah, if I can get a better graphics card and processor, this may alleviate some of this. Right, Bovingdon is 7,000 feet. And then after that, we're down to 2,500 feet. So that's what we're going to do. 2,500 after here for the final. Definitely dodgy. We'll get through this bit of layer of moisture. If it warms up, then that can come off. If not, I'm going to leave it on. Cool. So yeah, I'll be interested to see Heathrow when we get there. I did have a quick look at it earlier on. If you can hear it stuttering away. So the chart. Let's have one quick look at this brief on the way in. We should be nicely on the Nugget 1 hotel now, heading to Bovingdon. And then out this way, we're going to swing round, somewhere around here, to 27 right. MSA around here is 2,300 feet. And obviously that's a 25-mile ring from Heathrow as well. Either which way. So that is all looking good. We can hold over Bovingdon, which we don't need to do at the minute. That looks good. Yes, live weather. Not live time, Alan, but yes, it's live weather. That's the thing now, living in the, obviously living in Northern Europe, innit? The nights are getting shorter, and I get a bit bored of flying in the dark. Frame drop cut loads into, yeah, I'd be interested to know. Actually, this Fly Live tells you my frames. Let's have a quick look. Holy crap. Look at that. My frames are 10. That's probably why it's saying crap across there. Yeah.
Luton traffic after 752 uniform, stand 48, start up and pushback.
Bovingdon, 7,000 feet, spot on. And then we'll come down after Bovingdon. We'll try and keep this a continuous descent. Nip down to 6,000 feet. Yeah, my frames are shocking. I wonder, it may just be worth... I wonder whether it's also worth me... I wonder if I log off... Oh, shit, they're bed. I wonder if it's also worth me logging off Vatsim to get rid of any of the traffic it's trying to load in. Seeing as there's only Tower online now. If there was Approach on, then I would have stayed on Vatsim. Oh, actually, yeah, Tower's gone as well. I wonder whether it's worth... me just logging off Vatsim just to see if the frames get any better. Anyway, auto brake. Actually, we roll out auto brake low for this one. We can get right to the end for that. I might just put it in 3,000 feet to be fair. It's going to hold us here for a minute or two. Then start our descent here. 11 miles from Bovingdon. And then around 2,500 feet. There's no point making the workload any higher. 2,500 can be set on that, to be fair. That'll do. On the QNH, 9 and 9 and 6 hectopascals. Set once, twice, 3 times. So our landing brief, as it were. Where's the checklist gone? Just going to grab it a sec. Over here. Not over here. Oh my god. What am I doing? No idea. So, approach checklist briefing. We have confirmed that. We've done that. ECAM status has been checked. Seatbelt signs are on. Barrel ref set both 9 and 96 hectopascals. We got MDA of the barrel ref of 278. Engine mode selectors at the minute are norm. That is required. That'll do nicely. Next is the landing checklist in a few minutes' time. We should be able to get LS scales up. They'll do 11.5 miles, it reckons. That can go on that side as well. Oh, fair. Guys, my streaming ability is seriously lacking. Right. Get on. There we are. Nice. So it has identified India Romeo Romeo 110.3 as well, which is cool. It's because that shirt you're wearing we don't like that. No, well, in Tottenham, I'm assuming they won't like it tonight. Temperature outside. Can we get rid of anti-ice yet? No, +9. Almost get it off. If we can get out of this cloud, it may help with these frames. Yeah, I think we're looking pretty good. Right, I am going to disconnect from Vatsim because that might not be helping loading in other models and stuff on the ground. Oh, there you go. Vatsim is off and my frames are literally straight back. There we are. Straight back. Or maybe not according to that. But it feels a hell of a lot better. Yeah. Must be Vatsim model matching. It wasn't helping either. So the fact there was only Tower 1, it's not going to make that much difference. Apart from getting the landing clearance, that is. That's all we were going to get off them. Anyway, down we come now. We're going to start the round and down to 2,500 feet by here. So what we're going to do is we're already... Are we back at our green dot already? Jeez, we are. What's the speed limit? Is 220. Performance-wise... Clean is 208. We're already at 208. So I want to pull the speed. If I can find the click spot for it. There it is. 208. And that is our clean speed as well. So we'll just keep that for now. There is London. There's the Millennium Dome there, look. What else can we see? I'll snip outside as we descend around. What can we see? Frames outside. It's that weather. That weather's causing a frame dip. If we look this way, frames are fine, look. Oh god. There's the shard. I'm guessing that's Westminster Abbey. Right, good stuff. Here we come. I'm going to arm the localizer. We are going to swing around onto it shortly. Right, ice not detected. We can now go get rid of the anti-ice. That's all off. Oh, there's a bit. There's a bit more London. Here it comes. Look. I mean, it is a super cool approach, isn't it? I mean, you can't complain at that. Is that Lords? Might be Lords north of the river, then Kensington over the south, isn't it? I think. I believe. Here we go. 3,500 feet, then down to 2,500 feet. We're 12 miles out. We can go activate that approach phase. In fact, approach phase is active, I believe. Well, it is now, Dave. Manage speed. And we'll have flap 1. Ready for our final approach. now into London Heathrow. Right, landing checklist is coming up very soon. There's lock start. Oh, I know what we need. One more thing to slow my computer down. The, what you call it? What's it called? Replay tool. There we go. That is now recording as well. Right, flap 1. Here we come. 10 miles out. 27 left identified. We have 9.9 miles. Wind is still 31 knots off that right-hand side. That is not what we should be expecting. We should be expecting about 5 knots, roughly. If not, that's going to make that rather interesting arrival. Let's just refresh. 6 knots from the right-hand side, in theory, we should be after. Glide slope. Right, here we go, guys. Let's meander on into Heathrow. Seatbelt signs are on. Right, we can do the landing checklist now. I think it's about time for that. Landing checklist. Cabin crew been advised. Auto thrust is speed. Auto brake is low. Eco memo's landing no blue. At the minute, it's landing no blue. Alright, 7 miles. Let's have flap 2. Autopilot 2. Just in case. 2,000 feet check. Spoilers armed. We do have auto brake low as well. Flap 3. Gears down. And we are doing flap 4 landing tonight. We have been doing quite a few flap 3 landings, but we are going to do flap 2. Lovely stuff. And one last very quick look when we get here. 27 right, all the way down. If we can get off at Alpha 11, Alpha, then into Terminal 5, that would work very, very nicely in my favour for getting lost at airports. Flat full. 2 whites, 2 reds. And let's go. Sim volume's up. 1,000 feet checked. Stable-ish with that 22 knot wind left-hand side. You can see it wobbling around quite a bit. Quite a bit wobbles. It's not still so happy about the frames, was it? Auto brake low. Landing lights, gear down. It is eco mode. It is definitely landing no blue. Right then. Let's get this shuttle on deck. We're ready. Oh, it's a bit low. There we are. Auto brake. Autopilot's coming off. Two whites, 2 reds. We'll keep it coming down just there nicely. Right. Hope for no stutters on this. Oh my god, that wind. Let's hope for no stutters on this touchdown. A little bit low. Very low. We'll correct it though, somehow. Glide slow. Oh, fucking hell, Gally. Oh, yeah, that's it. You put me off. Go around flaps. Mantoga, SRS, and Nav. Go around. Autopilot's in. There's leave the climb. Flaps back to 1. What is the go around here anyway? Oh, put it back to 3,000 feet. 3,000 feet and then out here to hold out a thought. So what we're going to do, right, let's have a quick look. We're going to fly heading mode in a minute. We'll keep it at 3,000 feet. Right. Climb straight ahead. Passing 1580, islet, right track. 316 to 3000, then it's directed, yeah. So 3000, then right 31, what did it say it was? Right 316. 316 is in, right. So we're going to fly that heading for a minute, and we're going to come back around and we're going to try again. So we can. Let's just go and set up the box again for this. Constraints deleted up to 1508, 15.8. Yeah, that's fine. Flight plan. Yes, yes, yes. So we're going to fly this heading, then we're going to make a further right turn back towards the centre fix. So you can see where we are now. We're just going to fly back around this way. I've got no idea. No idea. I got that blue screen of death, restarted it, and then it seemed alright. I've that right. Further right. Oh shit, not that. I want to be 3,000 feet. That's where I want to be. I want to make a further right turn now. We'll keep flap. Can we keep flap 1? Actually, we can get rid of flap 1. Let's get shot of that. Further right turn now. Somewhere around this way. That's tracking north. And we'll keep that coming. Definitely a bit bumpy. Right, if we track that further around now, we should be able to go direct shortly to the centre fix. Oh, the fucking mouse! What are you doing? There it is. That's where we're heading to. Back towards Bovingdon. Anyway, well, at least we had a go around. That was quite good fun. That was definitely a very, very, very unstable approach. There's no way that was going around. I'm just going to stop. Oh, no, I'll just let it keep going. I was going to say I was going to stop the replay, but it doesn't matter. We can fix that later on. Welcome, Gary. Thank you, buddy. Right, we'll head over there. Oh, we'll just go and double check where we're heading to. That looks pretty good to me. So there's the plan. You can see what we've just done. We come in, missed approach, fly to 316, and we're just going back around again over here. And we should be able to, if we zoom that out a bit, should still have our actual approach in. We're tracking over here. We can head to, let's have a quick look where we're going to head to. (127) direct. 127 Sierra direct. There we are. Look at that. That set us up nicely for another go. Nicely for another go. I'll put Volanta is on. There it is. In, go around, and then we're heading back in again. Look at that. You'd think I'd done this before, Gally. Look at that. So we are literally, we're just going to join back up just here again to come back round. So you can see how far we got down. We got here. Very unstable and straight back up again. Keep the spoilers armed, that'll be fine. Seatbelt sign can stay on. The gear is definitely up. Oh shit, the gear is not up. It is now. That might have been the issue we had. But yeah, we'll keep that there. And it's made a new top of descent marker to get down to 2,500 for us as well. Got plenty of fuel. Got 2.9 tons left. So we got enough fuel for another go as well. And it just starts to piss it down again. Our temperature is... It's above 10 degrees, so we don't need that anymore. I am going to, however, pull the speed. Activate the approach phase. Confirmed active. And while I was doing that, have a drink. We'll put that on localizer. We're going to keep auto brake low as well. Spoilers are still armed. Landing checklist we'll do again, just to be doubly sure. There's a glide slope again. Still identified. It's India Romeo 110.3. Beautiful. So it's 2,500 feet to be set on there for the next time round. Overlay. Oh, for God's sake. I tell you what, I'm going to bin off this fly live. It's absolutely crap. I'm going to go back to the other one. Not tonight, but for the next stream. There's that right turn coming in again. Let's go back to manage speed now. Manage speed, flap 1. Oh, it's working now again, Gally. Just says crap though. It's got the right thingy bob, the height and the speed and stuff. Just hasn't got where we're going to or from. Well, there we are. So there we are, guys. We had a nice little go around, which worked out quite nicely. Alt constraint 3,500, but it's already put us at 2,600. 3,500 or above. Yeah, it's got us at 2,600. That's interesting. Right. Anyway, we are flap 1, 12 miles. Everything else looking good this time. There's lock. Actually, lock blue. Should get lock star in a second. There's Cat 3 single, autopilot 2, oh, autopilot 1. Wow, that is windy. There's a localizer lock start. We'll try again. Runway's in sight, there it is. Glide slope's alive as well. And what we'll do is go again 180. There's a glide slope. Flap 2. Still got that wind, 33 knots off that left-hand side. Maybe our glide slope. Seven miles we'll go flap 3, and then 6 miles gear down flap full. 7 miles flap 3.
2,000.
Speed check 2,000 feet. Then 6 miles flap full gear down. And we'll go again. Do a check QNH 997 now, just jumped up by 1. There's 6 miles, flat full gears coming down. And we know for next time, in case we muck it up, it's 3,000 feet on the go around. And we still have the replay tool doing its thing, I believe. Yes, it's still recording. Very good. Right, good. Oh shit, my shoes just fell off. Right, here we go then. So we are rolling right to the end, vacate to the left, is the plan.
1,000.
Flap full, 1,000 feet checked, 2 whites, 2 reds on the pappies as well. There's that gust of wind. We had that last time round, about exactly in the same spot. Was that gust of wind that took us straight off the glide slope a bit. Right. Should we try again? Oh, fucking hell, galley. Right. Autopilot's off. Right, let's go. Oh, look at it swinging around again. Holy crap.
300.
Glide slope. We're off the glide slope again. Really?
Glide slope.
Well, we are aware of that. But to be fair, that profile doesn't look too bad. The glide slope is coming back down against 2 whites, 2 reds.
200. Minimum.
Oh my god. Are we too high this time? No. Perfect this time, I think.
100.
No, not.
50, 40, 30, 10.
Go around, flaps. Go around. Fucking hell. Oh no. No, no, no. Jeez Louise. Right, next time around we haven't got enough fuel. We've got enough fuel for this go around. And we'll try again. Oh my god. Certainly getting your money's worth tonight, guys. 316. Oh, fuck off. Right, 316. I think the frames are not helping either. That's my excuse. I can't even turn the head and look. Right, 316 is the heading. Third time lucky, Gary. Well, you never know, hopefully. Right, flaps 1, gears up. And we'll go again. See what time is it? Ooh, quarter to 8, nice. Sky News alert, yeah, I don't know what that... Yeah, that... What was it? Let's have a look, see what it says. The jails are full, houses used to detain protesters in Iran, with some women beaten and tortured. Pleasant. Pleasant. Right, 3,000 feet. Let's, do it again. There we are. With that, we'll make that right hand turn again. See, look at these. My frames are rubbish. Frames are rubbish. I can't even turn the heading up. Look. Look at that. Oh. We are getting on the ground. I wonder if that's the issue with the landing as well. I don't know. But I can't, literally, I can't get the heading to, budge. Let's try that. Somewhere towards there, that'll work out. It's taking the mix. It is. It's not being nice, is it? Look, see, it didn't change that as well now. Right. 180. Do not want to be heading south. Oh my god. Not heading south. Oh, look at this. Let's head over here. It's about parallel with that extended centre line, so that'll work out. Or it should do. Look, it's changing everything. Why, what you doing, lad? Changing everything. I can't even get anything to do properly. Right, I think over there. And then we go direct to that 127 Sierra again. Direct. 127 Sierra. Direct. To be honest, if I wasn't streaming it, Gally, I think I would have done as well. I would have told it where to go. But the fact that there's how many people are watching, there's 12 people watching, I'm not going to... if it gets any worse, I may have to pack it in, but I'm going to try and land it again. At least get on the ground, because I paid for this Heathrow scenery and I want to go and have a look at it. To be honest with you. That's the plan. Right, 3,000 feet. Good. Volanta should show pretty much the same track as last time. Oh, look at that. We just cut inside it a little bit. Look at that. Volanta's looking pretty. So there's our first go-around track, the outside one. And our second go-around track was just inside. We're coming back inside again. Do it all over again. Right, nothing has changed. The only thing that has changed now from last time is our fuel. Oh, God. What is it doing? Fuel prepared, landing with... Oh, nothing landed. It's not showing our landing fuel. Right, so Heathrow should just be to our right-hand side now. There it is. There's the runway just there. Nice. Oh, my phone is properly dinging tonight, isn't it? Right, so spoilers are armed. When we get round this first turn, flaps 1 again. We are... That is that. Performance-wise. We'll activate the approach phase now. But I reckon... Oh, there we go. Fuel. We're in the amber now for our 2.3 tons. We need 1.5 to get up to Manchester, which is where we should be going after this. However, we're not, because I need to go and get something to eat, a shower, and go to bed before I get up at after clock tomorrow morning. Lock is on. Right, good. That's that sorted out. Still India Romeo 110.3. Lovely, lovely, jubbly. Yeah, Gary, I do. I didn't until earlier this afternoon when someone decided they want to go to the airport in the morning. Because it's obviously, it's the up here anyway, school half term. So I was going to be off with the boys Monday, Tuesday this week, and then they're going up to the grandparents on Wednesday. And then we are off to St James's Park on Thursday, which is very, very cool. So I'm going to take some pictures of that. If I'm allowed to live stream from St James's Park, I might do that as well. I don't think I'll be able to, but I'm taking him, taking my eldest son on a tour of the stadium for his birthday, which is next weekend. So on Thursday we're going off to St James's Park. Right, 2,500 feet is coming. If I can get it far, get in there. There we go. There's that turn. We're having flap 1. No, yeah, there's no game on Gary on Thursday. It's just it's one of the organised stadium tours where he gets to go out on the pitch. He can sit his Might as well show them the toilet, saying the cheeky fuck. It's a bit like that place called Anfield, isn't it? It's not the cop, it's the crap, innit? Right, there's that turn. 12 miles. Here we are. No, he gets to go out on the pitch, he gets to go in the manager's seat, the dressing rooms, all that kind of stuff as well, so I think it'd be quite cool for a football mad 9-year-old. Now there's cricket ground. That must be the... That's the oval just there. There it is. And on the other side we should have the... is the other one. Lords, innit? Anfield the dog's bollocks. I think if you remove the dog bit at the front, Galley, you probably got it right. There's lock start. Autopilot 2. That wind's got even worse. It was 22 knots last time round. It's now 31. Reading about Anfield, not St James's. However, we are 4 places above you in the league now, Gally. Right, flap 2. I reckon the prediction in chat should be, are we landing 3rd time lucky, or are we not? So, it's 7 miles, flap 3. 6 miles, flat full gear down. That's the plan again. There is glide slope. Yeah, I mean, it'd probably be the first and only time, to be honest, Gally. "12 people watching me trying to balls this up for a 3rd time." Here we go. Right, there's 7 miles, flap 3.
2000.
Check. That is a bit of a dip. Yeah, that wind is much higher. Much higher than it was. Come on. Oh, yeah, mother. Fucking hell, got it. I've got goosebumps off that one. Fuck me. That wind is much stronger than it was 2nd time round. Or even 1st time round. Right, 2 whites, 2 reds. There's 6 miles, flat full gears coming down. You're thinking you could get your 940, you might not be far off, buddy. You might not be far off. Definitely getting rocked around a bit by the wind. That had died off last time. It's still 30 knots. Crosswind limit for A320 is 34 knots. It's right on the limit. There we are. It's dying off now. 27. 26. Keep coming off and we're good. So the gear's down. Signs are on. Cabin's been advised. Spoilers arm. Flaps are at flap full. Eco memo's landing. No blue. Landing no blue for time number 3. Look at that wind there. Auto brake is low as well. 2 whites, 2 reds. The wind, look at it dart around. 9 knots, 10 knots, 12 knots. Pick a knot, any knot. Right, let's have a look at what we're doing. Right, last time I took the autopilot off around here. 400 feet, it's coming off here now. Autopilot's off. Oh, fucking hell, why has it done that for? Speed, that's better. Right, 2 whites, 2 reds. Slightly off to the right. 100 above. Right, let's keep that coming there. Oh, fucking hell again. Left plane.
Minimum.
Minimums continue. Fuck me.
Light slow.
We've got to get down short. Oh, fuck's sake.
40.
Right, go around. Flaps go around. Oh, fuck me. I need to go for a smoke. Holy. That is the 3rd time we've... Right. Last time. And then we're going to have to... I need to go and have something to eat and shower. I'm not sure what is going wrong on that last bit. Heading 316. Look at this. Is fucking frames. I literally kind of twiddle the knobs faster, any faster. Oh, it's 316. There it is. Right, I think it might be a frame issue. So what I'm going to do, while we figure this out, I need to go and change the weather. If I can. No? Yes. Let me just see if changing the weather helps get rid of the frame issue. Oh, God. Fuck me. Right, let's just see if that helps. Maybe, no. Oh, God. Right. I thought that might have helped get rid of the clouds, but it's still not happy, is it? Catch the wrestler, yeah, I'm not surprised, Alan. Cheers, buddy. Right, let's just try it without any clouds. Yeah, the weather, I don't know what it is. Frames are shocking. Frames are shocking. This is the last go as well, fuel-wise. We have to get down. Right, good. Volanta's going to be looking pretty again. Where are we at this time? There we are. We cut right in this time. Right in. Direct to good old 127 Sierra. And this is the reason why I was on about getting a new graphics card and CPU as well, just to prove a point that we can't get into Heathrow without a frame issue. Rest of it's been fine. Even then again, Newcastle was a bit dodgy on the way out as well, wasn't it? Newcastle was a bit dodgy. Right, I want to get rid of. Just stop that. See, the flight recorder's picked up the first go around, second go around, third go around. Right, I want to exit that for now, and we'll get it back on for the next one. Hopefully this is the last one, guys. Hopefully. There's Heathrow. This is where we're headed to, if we can get on the deck. A lot of dodgy things up in Newcastle. How rude. I mean, to be fair, you're probably right as well, Gally. Yeah, fuel-wise, we are not looking good for fuel. 1,900 kilos left. We need 1.5 if we were going to go to Manchester. That is not looking. It's not looking pretty. So this is kind of shit or bust. Get on the deck, or we're knackered. You can see it struggling, can't you, when we're going over here still? I'm definitely going to invest in some new odds and sods to go in this computer, I think. Ding dong. Cabin crew seats for landing. For the third time. People want another in-flight trolley service if we don't get it on the deck this time. Won't be coming back to Heathrow for a bit. Well, not at this rate. Well, not until I can kind of either upgrade my computer or I get better at land. I don't know what the hell has happened there, but yeah. It's not often that we get 3 go-rounds in one flight, is it, Gally? Not often. It's 2,500 again. At least I know the approach off by heart by the time we're doing it 3 times. I know the approach, I know the go-around procedure. Imagine I know. I know. The frames did seem to get better once I disconnected from Vatsim, but then they're gone to shit again now, so I don't know. It's what it is. Right, lock his arm, 2,500 feet. We'll start heading down. We did last time. We're going to activate the approach phase. Approach. And flap 1 round this bend. It is London, you're right, yeah. I mean, just like that, if you're just watching it, looks super cool, doesn't it? It looks super cool, but yeah. Trying to land and fly a plane when you're getting less than 10 frames per second is probably not the best thing to be doing. Even Captain Canada's frames, yeah, I'm not surprised. I know a lot, even though if like EasyJet Simpilot had an issue going into Gatwick for a long time as well, didn't he? His frames went all to shit. Oh, but that looks so good. That looks so good. Down we go. 2,500. Approach. AP2. There's lock start. And for the 3rd time, guys, there's the airport. Oh, galley every time, mate. Jeez. Every time. I need to land it, I do, you're right. Glide club start. 10 miles. CSGO final on. Oh, it's the is this song apt for this arrival? Not entirely sure. 8 miles. Let's have flap 2. Let's hope this song is correct and we have made it this time. Damn, look at that. So 7 miles, flap 3. One step closer. In theory, this should be easier. We've got 2 knots headwind. Did I see Jamie's flight yesterday? I didn't see all of it, no. Didn't see all of it. Right, that can go down. 6 miles, flat full gear down. Right, good stuff. 7.5 hours, landed 2-7 left. I was literally just here. Right, spoilers, arm signs on. Cabin's ready, flaps are full. Gears down. Ecoman was landing, no blue. Oh, and it froze on land. Oh my god. I bet he was pissed with that, was he? His frames went to 1. That was P3D as well, wasn't it? It wasn't
1000.
It wasn't MSFS, he was flying P3D, wasn't he? In the 747. Oh shit, right, we have to land, don't we? Fucking hell. Right. This is it, we have to get on the ground. We have to get on the ground. This goes wrong this time then, well.
500.
500 feet, right. Autopilot's off. Two whites, 2 reds still. Very good.
100 above.
Check.
200. Minimum.
Minimums continue.
100. 50. 40. 30. 20. Retard.
Oh, don't float. Don't float.
10. 5.
There we are. There's touchdown. You know, that was outside the touchdown zone as well. That was float as fuck. Oh my god. Well, guys, welcome for the 3rd time down to London Heathrow. Reverse, 60 knots, reverse idle, auto brake can come off. Bloody hell. That was intense. Right, there we are. We're going to come off the next left. Was that the 4th time, was it? Missed 1, and then 3 go right. Yeah, 4th time. Yeah, 4th time. Yeah, well, so we may be skipping Heathrow for a while. But guys, this is the Ini Scenes Heathrow. There is a hell of a lot of scenery to for it to load in. It looks rather good as well. I mean, I have to say, there's a tower and stuff. And for 17, 18 quid, it's not too bad. But clearly, until my computer gets a hell of an upgrade, I may have to skip Heathrow. We may be able to take off from Heathrow. Just the arrival is not going to work. I don't think, is it? Right, let's take this left. This is Alpha 12. Should take us straight into Terminal 5, hopefully. There is Terminal 5, straight ahead there on the right. Well, not quite straight ahead, but it's there on the right hand side. We'll take this first right and then left and then go and find the stand. Oh shit, they're bad. It'll be interesting to see what the landing rate was and have a look at the replay, because in the end, that one didn't feel too bad. Obviously, the first 3 were rubbish. And failed attempts. But that actually, to be honest, didn't feel that bad. I'll be very surprised if it's over 300. But then again, we know what Volanta's been like recently as well. That's been a bit dodgy, hasn't it? Not telling the truth. So we'll have a look at it. We were long on the landing. I'm sure that was outside the touchdown zone, which, to be honest with you, would have been a go around again. But we have made it. And as usual, I'm not going to do the cleanup because we are going to have a look at the replay and it will mess up the replay tool. It's going to take this stand straight ahead. 509. And this should be a rather nice rendition of T5. There it is. Stop. Good, right, parking brakes on. There we are, guys. Welcome to London Heathrow. I am going to start the APU just so it's ready for after this, and we get GSX to shut us down, but the rest of it we're going to leave alone and have a look. We'll disarm the spoilers, rearm them again, and auto brake is going to go back to medium when we get back up in the air. But here we are. This is, like I said, Ini Scenes, London Heathrow. Oh, look, how good does that look, man? Oh, fuck me. As much as the frames are an issue, before we go anywhere, let's have a quick look at this. It's Heathrow in the sun. It is monstrous. It is so cool. There's the control tower. It does look really good. Has everything modelled as well, I believe, pretty much. Even inside the terminal's modelled. I'm not sure that inside the hotel is. No. But inside these, inside the terminals are. Queen's Terminal. Concorde is there, yes, Scotty, it is. It is right by T5, isn't it, Concorde? Or am I wrong? It is there. Start at 27 left. There it is. Where are we at? Is that 27 left? That's 09 right. Dickhead. I'm sure, when I was having a quick look earlier on, I'm pretty sure Concorde is there. It's right down by the BA hangar, isn't it? Just here. I did see it. Sure, it was on that spot just there somewhere. It was there. I did see a Concorde earlier on. Where's it gone? There it is. There you go. Concorde is there. Right there. Oh, there you go. I've seen me loading in. It's not even loaded all of this scenery yet. But if you go up in the air and look down, there it is. It's definitely there. Right then, should we whiz back to our plane the fast way? Phew. And let's go and have a look at this. Let's go and have a look at this. This replay. We eventually get one. Right, stop recording. Replay. Here we are. It's actually quite a short replay this time because we're right on a short final, I reckon. When I pressed it, let's just skip forward. Where do you want to be? Let's resume it from there. I mean, how good does that look in the sun, though? How good does that look? It looks pretty good. It's even stuttering now. Look, it's not happy, is it, tonight? Not a happy flight sim. A little bit of a wobble there. Right, how bad was this? There's the flare. There's the float. Oh, actually, it didn't look that bad. To be honest, I've definitely done worse. Definitely done worse. Definitely done worse. We just floated a hell of a long time. On the centre line as well, but yeah, we're just outside the touchdown zone, wasn't it? Or was it? Yeah, maybe just outside it. I mean, if you're a passenger, would you be too miffed about that arrival? Which way's better? Let's have a look. Touchdown marker, and touchdown marker. Oh, we're well outside it, actually, weren't we? Nah, not too bad. Pretty cool. Right, replay, let's get back to the gate. What did Valanta reckon of all of that in the end? Well, even Valanta didn't want to work properly. Right, what do we think? Oh, 176. Very nice. I didn't think it didn't feel bad. 176, 190, 176. Yeah, so I reckon about the 176. Yeah, 176. Take that. That was a nice little. Wasn't too bad of a landing, to be honest with you. Right, let's go. And APU's available. Engines coming off. We'll properly deboard tonight. And then I want to go and get my food, shower, and get ready to get up at daft o'clock. You said 170. Yeah, it wasn't too far off, Gally. Not too far off. Requested boarding. The guys, there we are. Into Heathrow. Very nice. This got a jet bridge? Or we're going to get... parking the one that hasn't got a jet bridge. We're going to get a bus to see the passengers get off as well. That's nice. I do get very excited about that. Ground services. Doors 1. Left. That can be opened. And we'll just quickly switch the lights off. Seatbelt signs off. Off. Maybe not. Right, there we are. That is off as well. Let's see. Can't get GSX to work either. Right, one more time. Nope. GSX has been a twat as well. No. Not having it either. So we can't even get passengers off. So I reckon, guys, we'll pretend that they've been offloaded. And what we'll do is we'll nip back in the flight deck. We'll quickly set this to panel states. Ready. Activate. And that'll get us ready to go and resume the replay. No, replay is a separate thing, Gally. So the replay mode is this one. So that's now right at the end of the replay. Nothing else to do there. And then we'll bring it back on the approach to play us out for this evening. But yeah, we'll take 176. We had 4 attempts to land tonight and just about ran out of fuel. Let's have a quick review of that flight. It was certainly interesting. It was a very nice flight down. We got that shortcut off ATC down to Nugget. Then we flew in very nicely. 3 quite nice go-rounds as well. And then statistics, what did it land with? We landed at the 189 is what we landed with. Flight time, 1 hour, 30 minutes. Fuel burn, look at that, 4 tons. Whoops. Landing G-force just over 1G and landing speed 127 knots. But yeah, it's not, for go-around, not too bad really. Flew in quite nicely. But we'll have to go and try at some point again. We might try and depart Heathrow on a flight. But yeah, I think landing into Heathrow for now is going to be a no-go. But flaps are full. Let's just go and arm these spoilers for the end of this, and then we can get away with that. Right, good. Right, let's go and drag this back to the start of that. Replay. Might as well just leave it up there somewhere. Computer says no. Right, guys, anyway, thank you ever so much for coming out for this first trip down into Heathrow. Yeah, you had the privilege of getting 4 go-rounds? We had 3 go-rounds. And we eventually landed into Heathrow for the shuttle service from Newcastle. So, guys, thank you ever so much for sticking around for the 2 hours and 20 minutes that it took us to attempt that. We will miss out Heathrow now until I get a better graphics card and some CPU stuff. But, guys, thank you again ever so much for coming out and taking time out to watch a dodgy Geordie fly some dodgy planes. But for now, guys, take care. I might not be here tomorrow, but I will be back on Tuesday with another live stream. I will post in the Discord. If you are new, !Discord and chat will get you the link. But guys, everyone that normally comes along, all the new people that came in to watch tonight, the new subs on YouTube as well. Guys, thank you so much. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday. Gally, cheers, buddy. Gary, Alan, I think Alan had to dicky off. But, yeah. Thank you ever so much for coming out. I will just give you all the thumbs up. If you can see my thumb there, it is big thumbs up. Thank you, guys. See you all very, very soon. But for now, I'm going to play you out with the 4th attempt of this arrival. So, all that's left for me to say now is catch you later.
Could somebody come and take me away? I've been in the deep without you, and I got it in my head night and day. But we are one step closer. We're all in this together. Put your hand in mine. Yeah, we are one step closer. Can you feel it, baby? It's the end of the line. It looks like we made it. Let's get it on. We got it going, moving on. Oh, it looks like we made it. Let's get it on. We got it going, stay strong. Oh, it looks like we. It looks like we. Yeah, it looks like we made it. Let's get it on. We got it going, stay strong. Oh, it looks like we made it. Wake me from this dream I've been in. I need to get in closer to you. I swear you my Vatsim.